Okay guys, this is Crypto Kingdom 78. I'm going to do a live buy now of Rocket Raccoon. Done enough research. People are getting paid well on Bitcoin. So I'm going to start day one right now, or day minute right now. I will do this video step by step right from Rocket Raccoon and show you how to add the contract address properly. I figure I might as well take the extra few minutes on the video, and that just helps people not give me 1,000 questions on how do you do this later. And we'll do it with zero slippage. I just came from their Rocket Raccoon Telegram. Most of the people on there pay 14% slippage, so I guess they need to come over to the channel here, learn how to save millions, because we're going to get nailed slippage on the way out of some sort, whether it be 2%, 3%, 1%, 10%. So let's get ahead of the game at least when we buy it. So first step is it's easier for me just to go over and copy the address than on the website. At least if I know it's on CoinMarketCap, it's never been a problem. So we're going to have to add this. I'm going to do it in Trust Wallet. It's just easier than MetaMask right now. Let's go over back to CoinMarketCap. So we're on it right now, RON. I believe, is that the right code? I'm not even sure. Like, this is Rocket Raccoon price, but I thought the ticker was supposed to be, I'm not even sure if it's supposed to be RON. I think there's a couple mistakes on here for it could be RON, but I think it's not supposed, I think it's supposed to be ROC, like ROC, but I'm not quite sure. It doesn't matter. This is the right code. That's all that matters. We'll find out when we paste it in. Maybe Trust Wallet knows better than CoinMarketCap. It all depends if somebody made a mistake. Not a big deal. So I just thought that was the different ticker symbol than RON, but maybe it is RON. So we're going to copy that address right here on contracts in the middle of the screen. We're going to go over to Trust Wallet. We'll add it into the top right. So you go into your wallet where you can see everything here, and then you can see all the tokens. And you're going to go to the very top right corner of the screen here, or your page to the right of collectibles. Go very bottom, add custom token. Network is Smart Chain. And then you're going to hit paste. There it is, Rocket Raccoon. See, it's ROC. See, I'm pretty good at catching on things. It's not RON, it's ROC. So again, it doesn't matter. The contract code will pick it up, but someone's made an error at some point, because I thought it for sure it was ROC, not RON. So it doesn't matter as long as your contract code address is right. Trust Wallet seems to know best. So Smart Chain, hit done. Now you can see that it's here. So that way when we make the buy, we'll know for sure, that it's coming into our account. I just had a couple turned off today, and I looked at my wallet thinking, where the heck are these 3 tokens gone? Well, they weren't gone anywhere. It's just for some reason the blue little thing that shows you what you have turned on, like you see here on the list, you got to have that blue turned on, like that button, so it shows up in your wallet, because I don't think it affected the balance. It's just, if you don't write things down, you could have one worth 100 grand and then find it, too late. Like, it could go up and then you don't see it because you just forget. Like, I have so many tokens, you can just see how many I turned on. Like, I have turned on in this wallet alone, and this is just wallet 1. I have about 3 Trust Wallets. So, I mean, just this one, I can only put so many. Anything in blue, I have. So, I mean, I can only put so many in one wallet. I mean, it just gets real confusing, and then, like, you got to write it down. So, feel free to look at the screen and see what I have in this wallet. This is, most of I actually have Corgi Coin. Even though this is not a Corgi Coin video, I got airdropped some of that. So, maybe somebody knows where that came from, because I don't. It just showed up in there. I knew about the coin, but it just showed up. So that's how you add it anyways. You can do it. It's not just for this token. That's for any token. Now on an Android, you can go to dApps. On an iOS, you're going to have to go to, or whatever. On your computer, you can go to pancakeswap.finance and connect directly like that on iOS or your laptop or computer. Because obviously you're not going to be in a dApps section. I like the Android, so I hope they keep it like this. I don't want them to take this out. I love having it within the Trust Wallet itself. So you're going to choose Pancake Swap. I'm just checking out the staking pools. We'll do a video on that later. Okay, so the next thing is select a currency here at the bottom. You're going to do the exact same thing. Paste that address in. Hopefully I can still paste it, or I'm going to have to get it again. No, I think I still have it. Yeah, there it is. See, it's ROC, Rocket Raccoon. There it is. I understand. Hit import. Okay. Now I have the slippage at 0.1. I don't know what I'm going to get for this. Let's just see. So that's 100,000 million billion, 70 billion. Okay. Let's put a decimal point in this. I usually do it the other way where I put the amount in first. Let's see what they want here. I got zero slippage, 70 billion. So I won't end up with 70 billion, but because I'm going to have to pay that tax, which I believe on Raccoon is 14%. Okay. So hit confirm. 1162.59 USD. Okay. Hit approve. So let's get some Raccoon and see how these Bitcoin reflections go. I'm obviously going to have to move over more BNB. I spend 60. I mean, even right now with my wallets approaching $1 million US again. Okay, so I think let's just see why this failed. We're going to have to do it again. It didn't fail because of the slippage. It failed because I know why it failed. I'm just too close with the price of fluctuation. See, the price went from 72 to 70. As I'm talking, don't think it's failing because of the slippage. Like if you ever get that, it's failing because I had insufficient funds. Sometimes it takes a couple shots at it just because the prices are fluctuating, and then I'm cutting a real fine line to my max BNB that's in here right now. So the second one should work as it did, because you can see that the tokens I took a hit on, but dollar-wise I'm in the same position. So a smart call right here. Here's the one that went through. You'll see that I got zero slippage. This was 70 billion. It would have been more. Oh, it's still, well, this is still a little bit slow here because it's approved and it still hasn't even caught up yet. Sometimes this thing can act crazy, but you can see it's still just loading on the screen. I wish it would just hurry up. It's when I make videos, sometimes things go crazy here. Anyways, it should be in. We can go back to, as this thing's fooling around, this BSC scan, we can go back into, let's see here, we're on a browser now. Okay, so we can go back in here and we can go down. Let's look for it here. There it is, Raccoon. So the 14% came off. So that would be approximately, that's correct. I mean, it's 10 billion tokens, right? Like it's, well, sorry, it's more than 10 because 14%, well, you know what? It is right around 10. 14%, obviously, you're going to lose 14 on 100 billion. So here we are, first minute. We'll see how the Bitcoin, I got a little bit of Bitcoin in here. I used to try one of those stupid, I just wanted to try one of those miners. I saw all those stupid phone miners up before, and I was like, what a waste of time hooking phones up to make pennies. I couldn't believe people do that. You know, the crypto tab browser and stuff, it was a complete waste of time. So I'm actually starting with $6.59 of Bitcoin in here. I just had it because it was in here. I had nothing to do with it. So obviously I have to get more to send it out. It's just ridiculous to have $6.59 worth of Bitcoin. So let's just see what happens now, because Raccoon is supposed to pay in Bitcoin, which I've talked to people on Telegram. I do a lot of research first. I don't just jump in and buy something, especially over $1,000 to start off with. It's not a huge amount of money for a huge amount of money for me, but for most people, they don't want to dump $1,000 in right off the bat until they do a little bit of research here. So let's see what happens. I'm going to put the video up, not financial advice, on my website, just trying to do a how-to when I do these live buys from now on. Then I don't get, I don't have to answer a whole bunch of comments of, okay, how do you do it though? Here's the live buy, but how do you do it? So anyways, we're going to see you guys in the next video. Just keep plugging away.